Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world. I'm your host David, and I'm excited to share some fascinating stories with you today. We're starting off with a tale of conservation success from the ocean. You might have heard about the decline of whale populations due to human activities like whaling and habitat destruction. But today, we have a story that will give you hope for the future of these magnificent creatures. In the deep waters of the North Atlantic, a group of northern bottlenose whales has been making a comeback. These whales, also known as the Scotian shelf population, were once targeted by whalers due to their friendly nature. But after Canada banned commercial whaling in 1972 and established a marine protected area in 2004, the population began to recover. Researchers have been studying this group of whales for over 35 years, using photo identification and monitoring human activity in the area. And the results are astonishing. The population has grown from around 130 whales in the mid-2000s to roughly 210 individuals today. That's an increase of nearly 2/3. This success story is a testament to the power of conservation efforts. By protecting the whale's habitat and reducing human impact, we can help these incredible animals thrive. And it's not just the whales that benefit. The marine protected area also supports a diverse range of marine life, from squid to sea cucumbers. But as we celebrate this success, we're also reminded that there's still much work to be done. Many other whale populations are still declining, and the threats they face are complex and far-reaching. We need to continue to support conservation efforts and protect these incredible creatures and their habitats. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David. As we continue our journey through the natural world, we find ourselves in the midst of a pressing concern that echoes across the globe: the impact of climate change on our most beloved and iconic species. Today, we're focusing on a story that highlights the vulnerability of one such species, the Joshua tree, found in California's Joshua Tree National Park. A recent wildfire in this park has burned through approximately 29 hectares of land, scorching roughly 1,000 of these iconic trees. While the fire may seem small by California standards, its impact is significant, especially considering that the affected area was once thought to be a climate-resilient refuge for the Joshua trees. These trees are not just symbols of the Mojave Desert, they provide crucial food and shelter for various wildlife species, playing a pivotal role in the ecosystem. The Joshua tree's situation is precarious. Listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, they lack federal protection outside the national park. However, their future is increasingly threatened by habitat loss and the effects of climate change. Adult trees have a degree of drought tolerance, but young trees are more sensitive to drought, heat, and predation. The tree's dependence on a single pollinator, the yucca moth, which is also stressed by climate change, adds another layer of vulnerability. The recent fire occurred near the park's Black Rock Campground, an area previously considered to have some of the most robust and healthy Joshua tree forests in the park. This location, at a higher and cooler elevation, was thought to be a resilient habitat for these trees amidst the changing climate. Yet, the fire's impact underscores the double threat faced by Joshua trees: chronic effects from long-term climate change and acute impacts from events like wildfires. Invasive grasses have also played a significant role in worsening the wildfire risk. Historically, the arid landscape lacked sufficient fuel to spread fires widely, but now these grasses sprawl across the land, often right up to the base of trees, creating a pathway for flames to spread. Experts estimate that as many as 30% of the damaged Joshua trees may survive and regrow from their roots. However, most trees won't survive without active intervention, a challenge compounded by slashed national park budgets and resources. The future of the Joshua tree hangs in the balance, prompting a critical question: will we take the necessary steps to preserve this iconic species for future generations? As we reflect on the plight of the Joshua tree, we're reminded of the intricate web of life and the delicate balance of ecosystems. It's a call to action, urging us to consider our impact on the natural world and the measures we must take to protect it. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to take you on a fascinating adventure that combines citizen science, conservation, and the wonders of birdwatching. The Audubon Society's Christmas bird count is an annual tradition that has been taking place for over a century, and it's a perfect example of how ordinary people can make a significant impact on our understanding of the environment. This remarkable event began in 1900 as an alternative to traditional Christmas Day bird hunting competitions. Ornithologist Frank Chapman proposed a different kind of holiday activity, counting birds instead of hunting them. And so, on that first Christmas bird count, 27 brave souls ventured out into the cold winter weather, armed with nothing but binoculars and a passion for nature. They counted a total of 89 species at 25 locations, laying the foundation for what would become one of the most important bird conservation efforts in North America. Fast forward to today, and the Christmas bird count has grown into a global phenomenon, with thousands of volunteers participating each year. The count takes place over a 24-hour period, usually between December 14th and January 5th, and it's open to anyone who wants to join in. Whether you're an experienced birder or just starting out, this is a fantastic opportunity to connect with like-minded people, learn about the amazing diversity of bird life, and contribute to vital conservation research. So, how does it work? Volunteers sign up with local compilers, who organize the count and provide guidance on what to expect. On the day of the count, participants head out into their designated areas, armed with binoculars, field guides, and a keen eye for spotting birds. They record every species they see or hear, taking careful notes on the numbers and behaviors observed. This data is then compiled and analyzed by scientists, who use it to track population trends, identify patterns of migration, and inform conservation efforts. The results are nothing short of astonishing. Over the years, the Christmas bird count has yielded a treasure trove of insights into the world of birds. We've learned about the decline of grassland habitats, the impact of climate change on migratory patterns, and the importance of preserving coastal ecosystems. The data collected during these counts has been used in over 300 peer-reviewed studies, shaping our understanding of the natural world and informing policy decisions that affect bird conservation. As we look to the future, it's clear that the Christmas bird count will continue to play a vital role in protecting our feathered friends. By joining this effort, you'll not only be contributing to groundbreaking research, but also becoming part of a vibrant community that shares your passion for nature. So why not sign up for this year's count? You can find all the details on the Audubon Society's website. As we close out today's Nature Walk, I encourage you to get involved in this incredible initiative. Whether you're a seasoned birder or just starting to explore the natural world, the Christmas bird count is an unforgettable experience that will leave you inspired and connected to the land and its creatures. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.